my channel. So today we're doing a super natural hair look, y'all. We made it work and lay down without doing too much to the edges, without using any hot comb at all, y'all. I did not use a hot comb at all. Y'all know I'm always tempted to lay something down, but I was like, let me test myself and see how good I can do without using a hot comb. So this is how it came out, y'all. We put some curls, no layers, 100% glueless. You could literally lift this wig up and have your fun with it. So if you want to see how I got this to look, girl, then keep watching.
Okay, so can we just give a second for the packaging, y'all? The packaging, I never seen no packaging like that, y'all. They really ate that up. So Ilikehair sent me this 4C wig, and y'all, this was a challenge, but we just gonna get straight into it. So they sent me a few goodies, of course, wig band, combs, all of the good stuff. But I want to show y'all something. So when I bleached the knots on this wig, first of all, I was so scared because the knots are so small. I didn't want to mess it up, but whatever. So I took my 40 volume developer, and I also added indigo blue so I could cancel out all the orangey yellow brassiness on the lace. I usually do this to do a 2-in-1 so I don't have to bleach the knots and then tone the lace. That is so annoying. So I usually just add some indigo blue. I try not to do too much because my mind somehow tells me that the lace is going to turn blue for some reason. I don't know, y'all. But I just added a little bit. I do it dot by dot, nothing too crazy, nothing too much, and I just apply it on the lace. And this was actually a very easy job. I recommend everybody to do this and just to save yourself some time, because between bleaching for like 30 minutes to 35 minutes and then letting it tone for over 25 minutes, it could be very time consuming, and nobody want to deal with that, child. So I like to mix it up and just, you know, cut a few corners. So now I'm about to take some mousse and apply it all over the hairline, because I really wanted to stay away from using a hot comb so y'all can really see the full effect of the 4C edges. And everybody knows, once you add mousse, the hair's going to wave right back up. So I'm like, boom, that'll be perfect. And then I just took this wrap and wrapped it around the hairline and just blow dried it for a little while just to let it like really set in. I blow dried it on a high setting, of course. And it honestly came out really good. Like, it laid really well. And it didn't take too long either. And don't ask me why I was blow drying the hair, y'all. I'm a little delusional, but y'all, it came out pretty good. And of course it's wavy hair, so it works.
All right, y'all, so being that the lace is already HD, I just want to tint it just a little bit. So instead of putting makeup under the lace, I'm just gonna dab it lightly on top of the lace. Therefore, it's not too oversaturated, and it's so easy to turn HD lace really dark really quick. So I'm gonna just do it a little bit and just blend it, get that white cast away. See how much more blended it looks? The goal is to make it look iridescent. It's not supposed to look too light. It's not supposed to look too dark. It's supposed to look like you really have to find the lace even on your forehead. Of course, unless it's like sticking up, but the goal is just for it to look see-through. And that's how you know your lace is gonna match perfectly with your skin. So let's move forward. And for everybody that's wondering, I'm using my Ruby Kiss Cream Concealer Foundation, whatever you want to call it. I wonder what it's called. It is called Cream Foundation, actually. So I'm going to use this in the shade 10. My winter shade is about a 10. My spring and summer shade is a 12. So that's what I use all across my hairline. So let's keep going. Alright y'all, so I just want to keep it up close so we can make a comparison. So we are all done with the install. I got it blended. Y'all gotta really use that trick I use with the popsicle stick and the concealer or foundation, whatever, because when you wear a cap, it's so easy to tell. And I feel like I could have blended it a little bit easier, but I just didn't. But you can still see that it made a big difference as far as just seeing the cap line just right there and just blending it down a little bit. So if you find yourself having that problem often, definitely try that, because that's helped me a lot, especially when I don't feel like gluing down a bowl cap. It's annoying, child. Anyways, we got this glueless wig going. We got some curls popping. I didn't want to straighten it too much, so I know it's looking real extra natural. Okay, I purposefully left my edges out just so y'all can see the comparison. So let's see what this is giving. So this is the edges of the wig. Very natural. It definitely mimics my natural edges, just a little bit more full, because y'all know I wear a lot of wigs. So let's just see a comparison real quick. I'm going to catch it in the mirror too. And these are my edges. This is as much as I got out for my braids, y'all. I wasn't trying to pull my edges out, but this is as much as you can see as far as my natural edges is concerned. I didn't slick them back. I didn't do any of the sort. And I'm just going to put the wig back down. Now, you can, of course, spray something on it or whatever the case may be, but I literally, this is one of the first times I actually just let the hairline just be what it is. And I didn't like glue it down, spray it down, you know, so on and so forth. For a lot of people, I know y'all love the glueless, and y'all 100% glueless, as y'all seen. And for extra security, I went ahead and added the band that they added in the kit right here, because they already have the adjustable straps on the wig. But I'm just like, if I'm gonna do an extra glueless like this, I'm gonna put on some extra security, because I don't want it to come off or nothing like that. I also cut out the combs, but if you're gonna wear a wig super glueless, why would you cut out the combs? I feel like you need all the security that you can get, especially with like a closure wig, especially a frontal wig, seriously. So as y'all can see, it's 100% glueless all the way around, and I don't want to manipulate it too much, because I feel like it's going to start lifting the lace a little bit, and we don't need that. we don't need that. So this is for all my girls who like more of a natural hair texture slash styles. Let's zoom out a little bit, and this is what you're gonna get, y'all. So what are we thinking about this look? And shout out to Ilikehair for this 4C wig, because y'all, I feel like I've done a few 4C wigs, but I never kept it super 4C friendly, if you know what I mean. Like, there's always hot comb in the edges, there's always a glue down or spray down, spritz, whatever you want to call it. And I was able to achieve this look without doing any of that. So if I could do it, you could do it too. You just watch me. So you gotta watch it a few times to get it right, girl, and do what you gotta do. Let's talk about these hair tools for a second. So I was using my Babyliss flat iron as well as my T3 curling iron. And don't get me wrong, this does a curl really, really good. It's like a flat iron kind of curling combo. In order for it to be a curling combo though, you really gotta have the flick in the wrist for real, because it's so easy to get that like straight type of, I can't even explain it, but you know how when you curl with a curling iron, it's just a consistent curl, kind of gives like a twisted staircase type of vibe. And then this, if you mess up or hold it straight for too long, it's gonna look so botchy. Like, the curls are not gonna, you know, curl as good as they can, and it's really hard to get the curl to do a complete circle at the end unless you got the flick of the wrist. And my flick of the wrist only works when I'm doing it on a dome head. So I was just like, let me get my T3 and just go on my leg, because I don't got time, child. I don't got time. Sorry, y'all. I had to lower down the lighting because I felt like I was a little washed out. But other than that, how are we feeling about this wig? 4C edges, 100% glueless, could do any type of style that you want as long as you know how to manipulate your wig. The wig fits good, great security. We are all set to go. So let me know what y'all think about this wig. All of the links will be in the description box below. So like, if you like this video, comment down below and let me know your thoughts on this 4C edge wig, and subscribe if you want to see more videos from Wow, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, y'all.